So yeah, what's up guys? Happy New Year. Honestly, I know see this 2026. So many of us don't actually set a lot of targets. Some of us don't, you know, set up or start the envisage the kind of profits we will actually make this year. And honestly, I really pray saying we could actually achieve them. But as we dey actually think of this, who also know say the new tax bill don't actually comment. And I did out here majorly for my entrepreneur people who actually dey into business, we get something to do. All right. I really don't know much about the personal income tax, but I just with my few research where I just actually make based on how if you take avoid this tax bill. All right. And one of the mistake we most people we entrepreneurs they make based on this tax BBC, most of them businesses they registered as just business and not a company, a limited liability. All right. If your business just dey registered in form of business, as a matter of fact, you could still gats pay personal income tax. Okay, now for instance, we talk say you get a business, all right, and the name of the business now Chukuma and Son, all right, or let's say Chukuma and Son Enterprises. As a matter of fact, you go still pay personal income tax, and that personal income tax means say if you don't exceed 800,000 naira revenue or money wey enter inside your account, you go start to dey pay 20% tax. All right, and na business, this na transaction wey be say just one transaction fit actually cover that limit. But if you are registered as Chukuma and Son Limited, then you dey entitled for the compensations or maybe for the little relief wey dey give companies. And wetin be the relief? At least 100 million naira turnover. That means the total money wey enter your account is 100 million. If you never exceed this 100 million and your fixed assets dey around 250 million. Now wetin be fixed asset? Fixed asset na asset wey be say you fit see, you fit touch. Like for instance, your business get land, your business get cars, your business get other physical properties. All right. So if you never exceed 100 million naira and 250 million in fixed assets, then you no go pay tax. You go pay zero tax. All right. And if you discover say your fixed assets don't pass 250 million naira, the best way if you do be say make you try convert some of your assets to wetin we call current assets. Now current asset na asset wey be say you need to really see, like asset in forex bond, asset wey you fit easily convert to money in forex bond, asset in stocks. Because as a matter of fact, there is a tax on it, but the tax na just around just 10% instead of the 20%. So which means you no go actually pay the 20% tax, you have to pay the 10% tax on your assets and you get, and if it help you avoid, you know, paying of tax on your business, as a matter of fact. And also, if you be company where we say you employ a lot of people, all right, you could get deduction on the tax where you go pay, because this government actually they try and encourage, you know, employment. Okay, so they believe businesses will employ more people, they go actually reduce tax for them. But I think the most interesting part majorly now this very one now, everything with related to agriculture, all right, you will not pay tax for the next 5 years. So you have 5 years of rest. So even if you they make 1 trillion naira, all right, for the 5 years, you need to pay anything. Sure you grab. So basically someone like me, I don't already see where basically I would like put my money, because bro, this tax of a thing, it's really, really financially killing, as I said the last time. So if you be an entrepreneur and you know say you get business, honestly, I will advise you convert it from just business name to corporate, or of course limited liability. All right. And again, I do want to address something that in my previous video we I not actually address, and that has to do with narration. I will actually advise that if you want to buy something from person for the very first time, and the person say no put um or maybe the person say make you put narration, and the narration with the person say make you put in a gift, I beg no try am. Reason being be say if you send the money to the person and the narration wey dey there na gift, and the person decide not to give you the product wey you buy, the person dey at right. Because when you take the matter go court, wetin they go see for the narration are gift and not product. So automatically you don't actually lose money, you don't legally lose your money with that. So of course I understand say this year is a year of is really going to be crazy, but I beg, everything why they try doing that make sure say every entrepreneur get opportunity to fit maximize their profits. And I beg, this is why they tell you, no be financial advice. All right, try seek your lawyers, make they put you through on how to avoid tax. And I dey beg lawyer, I understand saying that the season for una to chop with this. I understand saying that in that time and in that season with this, but I beg, Nigeria don already dey pass through a lot.